no, Malashan's transformation is complete. Now a badger.
Dun dun dun.
To be fair, I think Chris has had the most hellish transformation.
That is. If anybody said that our fake portraits from the opening of the stream were cursed, I think that octopus is definitely more cursed than that.
Where badger?
Light Patrick and Dark Patters. Oh, I didn't mean to draw attention to him.
Yeah.
He's like, stop it! So, guys, what do you think would be the least useful boffin ability on this script? I'm gonna go with Oracle.
That's not true, because Bounty Hunter, you get to know if there's a random evil dead townsfolk. Quite handy in the right circumstance. Fringe case.
Bounty Hunter's a great boffin ability, just because it adds an evil townsfolk.
No, but I mean Oracle boffin that lets you find that dead townsfolk.
I see what you mean. That's very situational.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not entirely useless.
Mutant is very funny.
Mutant's not so bad with a Scarlet Woman on the script. I would 100%.
Absolutely,
Yeah. Or alternatively, a boffin mutant, but the demon is the leech. Just I'm the mutant executed and doesn't die. Do it every day, just repeatedly, stuck in a cycle.
Good morning, town. Yet again, as it happened a couple of times in the last few weeks, you wake up to hear a little tap 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 of tiny little princess gnome feetsies walking into Richie's garden. Imagine a gnome Malashan having Richie as an amigo. What a pairing that will be. Hopefully full of murder and protection.
More.
Hello.
Hello there.
Don't think about it. Just tell me what you are.
Fisherman.
Ooh.
What about you?
Have you got your advice yet?
Strangely enough, no.
I am the Oracle.
The Oracle.
Yeah, just
Okay.
setting up that I'm definitely not the boffin demon Oracle with that statement earlier on in the night.
Love it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Right, well, good luck with your fishing.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go fishing early and get a gauge of the game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I tend to find that fisherman advice on day one is just borderline useless to the point where you might as well wait at least one day, but you do you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just also looking at the script, we've got a cannibal. There's not much else to feed the cannibal.
Yeah, I guess.
My only fear,
mean,
of course, is if it's a Legion game, then...
To be honest with you, that's kind of the cannibal's problem, though, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I'm not in favour of what's the word I'm looking for here? Setting yourself on fire to keep the cannibal warm.
Even me?
Yeah.
Even in these...
I've got
times.
better reasons to set you on fire that don't involve some other person and their ability.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, we'll see how things go.
Alright, cool. Cheers. Malashan, you on the good team?
That's what Richie says, but I don't know if I believe him.
Well, there'd be no reason to lie, right? Actually,
It's
it's
Richie.
Richie, though. Yeah, true.
Exactly.
Come on then, Roxy, let's have a chat.
Oh, Nikki got there first, Ben.
Boo. Go on then, Crimson, let's have a chat.
Okay.
Alright, Crimson, don't think too hard about it. Just tell me what you are.
Sure, I'm the empath.
Nice. This always gone as a response very quickly. I'm surprised. No one's been like, no. Okay, well, I'm the fisherman.
Nice. I think it's a Legion game.
You think it's a Legion? Oh, Legion's on the script. I had not spotted that. Why do you think it's a Legion game?
I've got a 2, Ben.
Oh, really? Okay, that is... Yeah. I mean, based on what you've just said, assuming you're not the drunk, then either it's a Legion game or you are Legion. Probably. Is there?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it could be the marionette, I suppose, but...
Yeah, you could be Leech Host or Neighbouring and Odashi and all that sort. Although I think it... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, that's interesting. I mean, I'm not opposed to killing your neighbours, because, as Nikki pointed out earlier on, there is a cannibal on the script and no characters that are going to willingly want to die.
I mean, I would die whatever character I am, so...
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, you're a better person than me then, because I wouldn't. All right, cool.
No wrong spit.
Yeah, cheers for the info. Good luck with you too. Bing. Hello.
Hello. It occurs to
I
me
take it based on your name that you're claiming king.
yes. I am willing to give Patters the credit of maybe being a teddy bear with a little paper crown. Which is
Oh, is
okay.
Patters also claiming king?
Yes. He has put it in his name.
Brilliant. Okay, great. Yeah, I've heard from an empath with a 2, so this is increasingly looking like a Legion game.
Okay, good to know. I mean, hang on. There's not a lot of starting Droizen, is there, beyond Marionette, which doesn't get a... Okay, there's
There's
Drunk.
quite a bit.
And
There's no Dashi, there's Leech, there's Drunk.
Yeah, but no Dashi and Marionette, you both don't give the empath a 2, do you?
No, probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
I don't know. You've got to do it sometimes, though, right? Otherwise, it becomes known that you'll never do it. So I don't know. Aggie's been known to do things in the past.
Aggie's been known to do many things.
Many things.
Okay. I don't know what's more useful, if I avoid getting anyone's claims or if I just tell everyone to hard claim to me, because up to you, really. I haven't yet thought of a funny question because everybody so far has claimed.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to be open about this because the evil team doesn't have a poisoner, so they can either kill me or keep me alive, and those are really their options.
Okay.
I'm the Oracle.
Oh, right, okay.
This is why I did that whole... The Oracle would be a useless buffing ability thing on night 1, because I was just, planting that in everyone's mind.
Ooh, actually, that's... thank you, you've given me my funny question. It's an oldie but a goodie. I'll be asking everyone else how silly an ability theirs would be for the boffin to give.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
There you go. It's a good one. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Crimson, I lied to you. I'm sorry. I'm not the fisherman.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm the Oracle. I've decided I'm just going to be open about it because there's no reason not to, looking at what evil has.
You're the Oracle.
Yeah, I'm just the Oracle. I'm just going to be completely open about it.
Okay, let's chat.
Okay. Hello.
So you're.
Are you on a different machine today, Patters?
I'm in Edinburgh. So.
Oh, okay. Nice. What are you doing up in Edinburgh?
I work.
Oh, of course. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry. What did you want, Patters?
I wanted to tell you that one of Jojo and Richie are claiming to be the Recluse, so you'll want to not execute them if you want any useful Oracle information in this game.
One of Jojo and Richie are claiming to be the Recluse. Okay,
Yes.
That's good to know. Thank you. Right now, Patters, and I don't mean to startle you, I've got a number of reasons to suspect that this could be a Legion game.
Okay, why?
I've heard from an empath with a 2.
Wow.
2 people are claiming king.
Well, Chiz is the pixie.
Yeah, Chiz says that the same thing about you. Obviously, we don't need to push on that. Well, actually, those are the only reasons. But
those aren't hugely strong reasons.
No, but it's just it's in there. It's in the back of my mind.
I feel like if this was a Legion game, Chiz had all the opportunity in the world to back out of claim to be king and chose not to anyway. So
I feel like what you've just said is predicated on the idea that you're, like, in that scenario, you're both Legion and one of you backs down. But if one of you really is the king and the other one's Legion, then there's literally no reason for the Legion one to back down, really.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, okay. Well, for what it's worth, Knifin told me this is a Legion game.
Can you give me any context for that?
I went to Knifin, and said, "What are you? I'm the king." And Nova went, "I'm Legion." And I was like, "Why are you telling me?" He's like, "I have nothing to lose."
Okay. All right. I'll just mark them down
So-
as Legion.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you, Patters.
All right. See you later.
Ah, 13-player games. There's always got to be one person in town just sat there alone, crying in sadness.
Ben.
Richie.
Chat.
Yeah. Hello. Is it
How's
true
it
you're
going?
the recluse?
It is true. I'm the recluse. I've been seen by an amnesiac, I believe, if I'm to be told the truth.
Okay. Interesting.
I wasn't actually. I wasn't shown. They weren't shown recluse, but they were shown Richard.
Okay.
I think that's because of recluse. What are you?
I'm the Oracle. So
You're the
let's not kill you.
Boffin Oracle.
Nope, just regular Oracle. Because remember, Boffin Oracle's boring. Not a good ability for the demon. Let's go! Alright, I forgot to put up a prediction. Sorry, viewers.
Okay.
Here is a
Well,
prediction.
Let's
Who's gonna
move that
win?
now.
Good or evil? Let's go.
My team. Really.
I'm just going to be open with this. I am the Oracle. I don't see any reason not to be, because if I'm poisoned, I'm already poisoned and will continue to be poisoned. If I'm the drunk, I'm already the drunk. Which means that the only way that the evil team can mess with me, really, is to kill me.
You
And
heard
the
him. Kill him.
nominations are open.
Yeah, fair.
I'll nominate Nothan.
Okay.
Nominate
King
Ben?
Patters nominates Nathan. Wait.
Kid. That's not a real nomination.
Nah.
My real one is on Richie.
I think JoJo's lagging. Nothan told me they were Legion, and I thought that was weird, and I've come round to believe it instead.
Okay. For dramatic effect. Nathan,
There
defend
is
yourself.
external confirmation.
So I'm the bounty hunter, and I got Patters as my first ping. So that is that.
Ooh.
Now I'm
Okay.
sure we should kill Nothan.
Since we've got the traveling gnome, we will need 7 votes on the first day, so watch out, Nathan. Here they come. Crimson goes first.
Ooh.
We get one more, maybe? Thank you.
Oh,
we
we need
do
7.
have one more. 7 is enough.
Well, well, well.
I nominate Richie.
Okay. Jojo nominates Richie. No, not that. Ah. There we go.
You gonna stand for this, Malashan?
Yeah, are you? Oh no,
You're
it's Martian
muted.
lagging as well.
Muted.
How do you feel about this, Jojo?
I want to see what you do.
It's a gnomish standoff.
Let's stab Jojo. Stabby stab.
Okay, Jojo's dead. Jojo, would you like to accuse Richie?
Nah.
Okay, Richie, would you like to defend yourself?
Rest my case.
Fine. 7 to tie and save Nathan, 8 to execute Richie.
Keep me alive. I will enable more death. Yeah.
Richie,
Big
remember,
vibration.
you always have my vote.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Kiz?
Oh, sorry, I was going to spontaneously raise it.
Yeah, but what about your hand?
4 is not enough. And Richie survives. We have 7 on Nathan. Don't know if you're gonna get any more, but I'll give you a chance.
I'll nominate Patters.
Okay. Tell us about Paris.
So I'd like to get my next ping if possible. If not, I'll probably be targeted in the night and killed. So I think optimal play is to execute Patters here. Give me a chance to get my next ping, and then if not, one of the good townsfolk out there might survive the night because I might get targeted. But I am a bounty hunter that has a ping on Patters.
Okay, Paris, defend yourself.
If you are a good player, please don't vote. I'm now certain this is a Legion game.
Ooh, you've changed the tune.
Yeah, the votes are weird.
We will need 7 to tie, 8 for Patters to die, starting with Patrick.
Okay, Patters, so you don't put me in a game that has Legion on it.
I absolutely think the optimal choice is to execute Patters right here.
Never vote for my king.
I'm not voting for my
Okay,
pick,
Patters,
so-
I'm now with you on the weird voting. Yes.
Yeah, you see?
Okay, 3
Yeah.
is not enough. Patters survives. Knifen's still on the block.
I was going to argue with you, but I see it now. Or at least I'm 20% more convinced.
I have to. I am 100% on the this is likely a Legion game train, but I do want to point out that when good players think they're in a Legion game, they will often try and bait out Legion votes by putting their hand up and then putting it down. So a lot of the weirdness, it's possible that the weirdness is just a bunch of paranoid good players who are throwing their hands down, even though it's not a Legion game.
Sure, that doesn't happen, but surely, people don't get cute that easily.
I think between Ben and I, we could probably solve the game together based on local number and bounty hunter information.
It's fine. It's right. We're here, alright. It's fine.
Get solved.
Well, Knifin, it looks
I
like
don't
you
know
ain't
about it,
solving
Knifin.
nothing.
Yeah, well, death is not the end in blood of on the Clocktower, Ben, so Knifin can still solve the game, although probably while being dead. Knifin going in 5? Cool.
Richard nominates Cheers.
Okay. Richie, yes you can. Nominate Cheers, tell us why.
Very quick one, just getting on that Town Crier juice.
Tam Kai juice, sure. Cheers.
Richie, juicy, noted.
Okay, we will need 7 to tie and save Knifin. 8 to execute Chiz instead, starting with Jackie.
Richie, haven't you basically just poisoned Town Crier in Vow?
Why is that?
Because of what you are.
No, but it's a very good point.
I
That
don't-
looks like 2,
We
which
love
is
the
not
optimal
enough.
plays
That's
here.
a fact point of Town Crier info, yes.
Richie.
The good
Does
news
that
is
mean a triple claim?
The good news is the Town Crier is a bluff, so
Is it a Legion bluff?
Oh, Knifin, I don't think they're gonna save you. 3,
It's okay.
2, 1. Knifin is executed and dies. And the game continues, we go to sleep.
So apart from the weird voting patterns, do we have any other potential?
I've heard of an
Inclination.
empath with a 2.
I have 2 recluses. His is either
I've-
Legion or Pixie.
Patters is either Pixie or just wants the attention.
This
not
pattern is
both?
not plausible.
Definitely is want the attention. That's
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
giving
this
it the
tells us
benefit.
nothing.
Worth noting, I've heard 3 recluse. Sorry, no, 3 recluse. We've established it's recluse.
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 John,
Look at this herd of Recluse majestically bounding across the plains.
Winter has come. The recluse are migrating.
Oh, does this mean I've survived?
You survived, and Ben, my friend, you get an unusual number for night 2. You get a 3.
What? Oh my god, it is a fucking Legion game! I goddamn mother flipping knew it!
Good luck. Good morning, town. Apart from Chiz.
Okay, I am an Oracle who got a 3 on night 2.
Okay, wicked, nice.
Okay. I am Patters's pixie.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Yep, I believe you. It's just Legion.
Yeah, I agree. I think that Crimson's probably legit because they told me on day one that they had a 2.
They're the empath, are they?
Yeah.
Cool. So I think the other legions then are Jojo, Richie, Chris.
Yeah. Richie. So
Possibly
Richie's an
Pat.
interesting one. I can see Aggie making Richie genuinely a recluse and having Malashan be a good gnome in that scenario.
Perhaps. I thought Jojo was the recluse, but okay, it's fine.
Richie's claiming recluse.
Richie's also claiming poppy grower.
Okay, Jojo's told me that I am their marionette. Just putting that out there, and then claimed lunatic when I didn't believe them.
Okay, so that leaves us with. Have you talked to Roxy?
I have not spoken to Roxy.
Okay, then Nikki's probably good, I think.
What makes you say that?
He has a unique claim, which seems to be rare. So.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I've got a hard claim off Nikki, and I didn't draw that conclusion
Fisherman?
from it. Yeah.
Yeah. No one else claimed Fisherman to me yesterday, but I did have 2 recluses. My own role claimed back to me. Nathan claimed Legion to me. So, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go for Chris, I guess.
I'm up for that. Sounds good.
Because either Crimson threw their Legion neighbors under the bus, or they're just good, and we should follow their info.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Alright, cool.
Cool, alright, cheers.
Do it.
I think Patters is Legion as well.
Wish you could told that in a
Let's go for chat, Roxy.
fancy game.
Hello. What are you claiming to be?
I'm claiming to be a pixie.
You're claiming to be a pixie?
Yep.
Okay, just like Cheers.
That's why I called Chiz out on it immediately. I was like, no, you're not.
What townsfolk did you see him play?
I saw Savant.
Okay, that's interesting. And you didn't feel like trying to get the Savant ability?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
I like Pixie as confirmation.
Fair enough. I can't. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that. Okay, Pixie Savant it is for now, I suppose.
And your Oracle, right?
I'm the Oracle with a
3.
3. Yeah.
Fair
Fun
enough.
times. All right.
Cheers.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
No. I think Chiz is evil. Yeah.
Let's chat again, Crimson. Hello. I'm aware that it's entirely possible that you could just be a Legion that's happy to build Legion worlds because you know that it will happen eventually. But for the time being, I'm quite happy to just assume that you and me are a very small number of good players in a Legion game.
Yeah, I'm down for that, to be fair, at this point.
What number did you get last night?
I got a 2 again.
Okay, I think we killed Chris today then.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Alright, cool. Cheers.
Sweet, thank you very much.
Yes.
Nice.
Jackie, let's have a chat.
Okay.
Okay, Jackie, what do you feel like claiming?
Poppy grower.
Okay, why not?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable claiming that because you think it's a Legion game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Voting was real weird yesterday, which, I mean, it could be the trying to catch it out, but it made me think that it was more Legion than anything else.
Yeah, I am inclined to agree with that. Okay, well, that's, yeah, good to know. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
What is happening? Patrick, let's chat.
Well done. Hey, Ben.
Hello, Patrick. So I know that you're Legion, but I'm just wondering if you feel like telling me what you're claiming.
And how would you know that I'm Legion?
Because the empath's got a 2 on you.
That's funny because I am the empath.
Of course you are. What number did you get?
1, and I've been getting 1. Well, I've got 2 1s effectively.
Oh god, I really hope that's true because that would be hilarious.
It is.
It would be hilarious if I were this wrong.
It is true.
Okay.
Unless so. Interesting. Obviously, I don't believe in the other empath, but I'm curious. You're obviously not going to tell me who that is, but that's interesting.
So, do you think that Patters is just lying about being the king? Because Chiz is claiming to be the Pixie King.
I don't know. I've just had this chat with Nikki as well, where at the moment, those weird claims are the one reason that would make me be more susceptible to believe that this is a Legion game. But that level of uncoordination of claiming would mean that it's a Legion game with the Legion not knowing who they are, or very early not speaking to each other, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
because I imagine that there'll be so it'll be a very specific Legion game. So I'm not saying that's not it. I just don't want to tunnel believing that that's the only thing. Patters, for all I care, could be good, and Dyphon could have been evil. I could be the drunk. There's a lot of other bits. At the moment, I've not had enough conversations to kind of push me in one direction or the other. So yeah. And Patters could be the king.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Patters is about 50% the king, 50% a Legion. I don't really know.
Yeah,
all right,
I mean,
cool.
That's all I got. But yeah, sorry, that'll give you more than that.
Cheers.
Will decide to execute me.
I think that the Poppy Grower is probably telling the truth, and this is a Poppy Grower Legion game based on the way everyone's acting.
So, I could believe that as well, because I have now got 2 people claiming to have evil pings on Knifing and also on each other. With the exact same role.
I'm just going to go ahead and say this, Nikki. If I'm your marionette, you need to tell me at some point. Because it's gonna look quite obvious eventually.
Either way, nominations are open.
I've been told not to nominate today.
Because Town Crier, I'm guessing, right? Yeah.
I have no idea. It wasn't specified to me.
I'd assume so, considering we were quite vocal about having one, so...
Oh, Jackie's dog is almost on camera. Come on, Jackie's
There you go,
dog.
Ben, I'll subtle about it.
Let's have a look. What does it say? Okay, thank you, Nikki.
You're welcome.
I would be very pro execution of Chris, though.
Second call!
Why, Chris?
It's not looking good for you, Chris. That's all I'll say.
I mean, sure. Do you want me to nominate Chris for you, Patters?
Richie nominates Crimson.
Okay, Richie jumps in there, not interested in those nominations on Chris. Skips Chris and nominates Crimson. Accusation, Richie.
I would like to pass my accusation to Patters. I'm just doing as I'm told.
Oh, okay. That's far away, Marionette. Okay. Pose?
I did not tell you to do this.
I agree. I agree. Not you.
Okay. Crimson, defend yourself.
I mean, I prefer Chris, but this is fine.
Okay. Crimson says this is fine. We will need 5. We went from 7 straight to 5. Starting with crits.
I don't think this is fine, Crimson. You're in my top 3 not Legion candidates right now.
I think maybe a good player to switch.
Oh, Crimson, have you been told that ever? You're in my top 3. That's so sweet.
Hey.
Probably don't vote on yourself.
4 is not enough.
Nikki, mute if you're gonna eat.
Sorry.
There's no chance that Crimson is a good player if it's a Legion game.
Oh, that's interesting. Why is that?
Because the first 3 people to voted.
I'll always
Okay.
vote in the game. Do you know me, Richie? So my hand will always be up. So happy Legion if they're in the game. Darling, I'm going to defer my accusation to Patters because this is actually what he wanted, so he can
Oh,
have it.
okay, Patters, do you want to take this one?
Yes, Richie, this is a good example of following through with the plan. Please kill Chris. Chris is probably Legion.
Okay, Chris, what do you think?
I think that's an easy accusation to make in this script, and it seems a bit groundless. I don't know why I'm easily Legion.
You're a double claim of Recluse.
Oh, I'm not actually claiming Recluse.
You're in an empath too.
I'll say someone has my real claim. I did lie to Cheers on day 1 and claim Recluse.
I got the impression that you thought that might be a joke, Chris, but just so you're aware, it isn't. You really are in an empath too.
Fair
You're
enough.
making a big kerfuffle out of Chris's defense. Calm down, Chris. Anything to add?
I will say I'm good. If it is a Legion game, I'm being picked on by Legion. If you're good, don't vote on this.
Look at that innocent face. We will need 5 to stop it.
I can't get past the phrase "picked on." That does tug at my heartstrings a little bit.
They're bullying me, Ben. The Legion are
I'm
bullying
sorry,
me.
but
There's more of them than us.
What are you, Chris?
I'll tell you tomorrow if you want.
Okay.
If it is a Legion game, I'm not a big loss, so I guess it's
That is 6.
like info-wise.
Which puts Chris on the block. Any more for any more?
I'll nominate. No, it's only no. I won't bother actually. I was going to nominate Richie.
Yeah,
Die
do
by
it.
gnome, but
It's
There
definitely
is a
fun to
cannibal
do.
out there.
Do you
Go
want
on.
to, Chris, or not?
Well, wait, because if there's a cannibal out there,
someone else
and we-
might want to, and yeah, the cannibal might want my ability, so it's all good.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to nominate?
Well,
Yes.
Malashan will be traveling away soon, so this might be your last chance to get
Yeah,
killed by the
that's
gnome.
Oh, Malashan could do it.
She can do it tomorrow, possibly, for a big exit.
No, Malashan, suicide, then travel away.
That's what I'm posing
Yeah.
for tomorrow. But for today, we have Chris on the block. This is getting silly. 5. 4.
Aggie's only legally allowed to say 5. She's not allowed to say any other numbers.
5.
3.
5.
5. The official
5.
response.
5.
2. Did I get stuck? What?
See, that's why she's not legally allowed to say other numbers.
It's 1 next, Aggie.
Or if you pattern
Sabotaging
5.
They're picking on me, Chris.
Go back,
All
go
of
back to
them.
5. Go back to 5.
do it in Polish.
You don't have to ask me twice. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Richard calls for the exile of Malashan.
Oh my god.
Okay, sure. Malashan apparently is squatting in Richie's garden, and Richie did not say yes to that, so we will need 7 to exile Malashan. I'm not gonna hear an accusation, because that was ridiculous.
More
time,
defense.
Richie.
I'd like to accuse Malashan of killing me, which is very rude of her.
Well, this is no mist, so I refuse to participate.
There's no chance this goes through.
Thanks, Jackie.
No chance at all. 4 is not enough. We can try this again tomorrow,
Sure.
but we sped run the countdown for Chris. Chris is executed and dies. No
Looking
more
forward to
bullying.
learning a 5.
Hey now, Ben. 2 Legion could die. It could be a 6.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if 2 players died in the night, that all confirms it's Legion, right?
Yeah. Or well, amnesia.
Or Leech with the Scarlet Woman.
Or Leech Scarlet Woman. Yeah.
Yeah, or I guess possibly
No,
a
that's it.
mutant breaking
I guess
madness.
That'd be enough.
We wouldn't know about that.
Yeah.
Unless it's
I
like,
don't think there's a mutant. I don't think there's a mutant at this point.
I don't think. I think there is exactly one outsider who thinks they're a townsfolk.
Unless Ben's a mutant, that'll be That'd be funny.
Oh, actually, yeah, this could be classic Ben mutant.
Ben
I don't
Ben
think it
would have
is.
told us. Ben would
Actually,
Yeah.
Absolutely would have told you.
I'm the mutant. Come on, bring it on. I'm the
I
mutant.
mean, maybe he was waiting for a big reveal. I'm still hoping that that he's actually right and he's sober and he's not just bullshitting. But yeah.
Is it not just a leech game?
And Ben's the host.
That would be pretty funny.
I feel like Ben is going to lose if that's the case.
If someone survives
I think-
execution on this, it pretty much guarantees that it's not a
Yeah.
Legion game.
Mm-hmm.
Or weird.
Amni.
So who would pick Ben as a host?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Me.
So we kill Nikki,
I'm-
right?
we definitely tried to kill Nick at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, Nikki could also just be the Nodashi, but meh.
That would
That's not as
explain a
funny.
lot.
Oh, actually, it would.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
true. It would.
You're a dead man.
Would it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a dead squid, like Chris.
But the thing is, there are things about that are weird. For example, the
The
fact
multiple
that
claims.
Roxy's in a double claim with someone who died in the night.
We also talk about the fact that there is a double claim of, well, a triple claim of Recluse apparently. There's a double claim of another role which I know of.
There's multiple double claims and all multiple.
Yeah.
Recluse, I think, is actually.
Hello.
Hey, Ren, your number today or tonight is 4.
Okay. That means Chris was probably legit, unfortunately.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Good morning, town. I don't know if there was a train going through town in the night, but Crimson's body looks suspiciously flat.
That was the best kill you could have chosen there, Aggie, because I got a 4 last night, and I genuinely don't know if it's because we killed Chris, who's good, because Crimson is lying, or we killed Chris, who's the Legion, and Crimson's info is going to be too strong from here on out, so Aggie killed them. Hello.
I'm choosing to trust Crimson and not Chris, because Chris was in a hard claim of Recluse.
I mean,
and then changed it. Yeah.
That makes sense because Patrick is claiming to be the empath who's had a 1 the whole game.
Patrick is claimed to be the empath.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right?
No! Wait,
that
maybe
that
makes
paints you
Crimson-
as evil, but then the problem with that is that Crimson's in a double claim with Patrick, so Patrick
Oh,
has to
fucking
believe that
hell.
you're good, which means that both Knifin and Crimson are evil.
Oh, shit. We just have to kill Patrick now, don't we?
Yeah, maybe. Nikki wants
I did
in.
want
Can he
to
come in?
roll out Nick. Yeah, sure. Hey, Nick.
Hello. Right, I wanted to join with both of you actually, because there's weird shenanigans going on, and I believe Patrick and therefore Patters.
Yeah, so Patrick's claiming empath
Yes.
with a 1.
Until
Nice
last
one,
night.
too.
Patrick and therefore Patters. What do you mean, Nicky?
He's now got a 0. So I believe that the 1 was
Oh.
on Knifin, then the 1 on Crimson, given the double claim, makes sense, and now a 0. Although isn't Richie claiming
Recluse. I think Patrick's
I
lying.
trust both of you. Richie's the poppy grower.
Jackie's claiming to be the popper grower.
Fuck's sake, Richie.
This goddamn game.
Oh my god, there are more than 3 rolls. Oh my god.
If this isn't a Legion
Nikki-
game, I am going to be very surprised. This is the most
Yeah.
Legion feeling
It
game
feels
I've
very
ever been
Legion.
in.
It
Nikki,
also
are
feels
you
very.
the fisherman?
Yes, I haven't used yet though. I'm thinking about using it today.
I think you should.
Oh, is...
Because you will eventually get executed for possibly being the Nodashi.
Yeah, I mean,
that's going to happen sooner rather than later as well.
to be fair, if I'm put on the block, I can just go and see Aggie anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did have you down as Legion, but maybe I'm wrong about that. You
Fair.
probably just have to kill Patrick, right? Even though Patrick's clearing me.
Well,
He's
yeah,
also
this-
clearing Richie, who is apparently suspicious now.
Wait, so you've got a 4 now, Where have we got?
Which means one of Chris and Crimson are good. Probably
Yeah.
Crimson, which means Patrick is probably evil.
Yeah.
Crimson did get a 2 on Patrick.
Yeah, I
okay.
think we have to kill Patrick.
My favourite Scottish surname. Alright. So, I'll just tell you everything else I know about the Grim. So, Jojo is either Recluse or Lunatic, like the good roles people are claiming. You're the Oracle, Ben. Nikki's Fisherman. Roxy's claiming Pixie that saw Savant. There is no Savant. Chiz is claiming Pixie who saw King. There is a King, but whatever. Jackie apparently is Poppy Grower. I'm the King. Patrick Empath. Knife and Bounty Hunter who saw me. Crimson Empath. Chris ? Richie Recluse or Poppy Grower.
Yeah, I need to go speak to Chris. I need to clear up that question mark. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go do
fair
that
enough.
now. Right, Chris, let's have a chat.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, good. What are you, Chris?
So I was Town Crier with a yes,
Okay.
which isn't surprising because
I was
pretty
kind of
sus
hoping
people.
you'd say Savant, because now we have a
Oh, I
Pixie
wish there was
Savant
Savant.
with no Savant.
Oh, okay. So 2 Pixies, Pixie King and Pixie Savant.
Yeah. And delightfully, we've got Crimson the Empath with a 2, and Patrick the Empath who had a 1 between Knife and Patters, and a 1 between Crimson and Patters.
Okay. So one of the empaths saying the other empath's good. No. Oh no, Patters could be good.
Both,
Oh,
yeah. I think both empaths are implying that the other one's lying.
Yes. Yeah. Do you know what the empath number changed to?
0 now between Patters and Richie, who is the Recluse. So I'll be honest with you, Chris. I'm like 70% Crimson's legit and you were a Legion, but there is a very big gaping world where Crimson was just leaning into the fact that they knew it would eventually become Legion, and that you really were the Town Crier.
Yeah, I guess either way we're both dead, so it's probably not a big deal. But yeah, no worries. Who do you think the other good players are?
I think that it's quite likely that Jackie is good.
Yeah.
I socially trust Nikki and me, and that's about it, basically.
Okay, fair enough.
All right,
cool. Thanks
Cheers.
for chat.
And that's why I've concluded that Ben is Legion. Thank you.
You lunatic.
Good evening, town! We only have our lovely gnome for a couple more minutes, so nominations are open, and gnome-inations are also open. Who wants to die to a little gnome?
So here's some interesting info for everyone. Crimson was an empath with a 2. Patrick is an empath who had a 1 between Patters and Knifein, a 1 between Patters and Crimson, and now a 0 between Patters and Richie, who, correct me if I'm wrong, is claiming to be the Recluse.
I don't know.
That seems less likely to me.
Yeah.
Either way, we kill both of them, we've killed an evil.
No, we've got 3 people confirmed good. It's Nikki is the one who's demon in like 3 out of 4 worlds.
We've also
Richard
got
nominates,
we've got a Pixie Savant and no Savant.
Richard nominates Nikki.
Okay. Tell us about Nikki. Do you want to add anything, Richie?
Either Nikki has picked, has got a marionette in terms of Ben, because that'd be funny, or Nikki's the Leech and has picked Ben, hence why Ben's getting crazy numbers, or it's Legion and Nikki's very likely to be Legion just on balanced probabilities. 3 out of 4 worlds, we can safely assume Nikki is the demon.
Okay, Nikki, 3 out of 4 worlds, Richie says.
I think there's a lot more. I feel like this is a Legion game based on the double claims and everything, and I feel like we should be going after said double claims because I think that's where Legion is hiding. And yeah, I don't think there is any poisoning going on.
Okay, we will need at least 4 votes, starting with Roxy.
Nikki, did
I
you
have
tell
Nikki
the truth?
down as being in a double claim.
Yeah. Nikki, if you're saying you didn't tell the truth on day 1, then me too. Actually, I don't want to do that.
Don't think I even did. I tell you?
I don't want to do this.
I don't think I've even spoken to you.
4 is exactly enough, Nikki, on the block with 4. Any more for any more?
I am really glad that went through, because that means I trust
Aggie runs it at the end of the day.
Oh.
Yeah, I will not confirm during a vote whether something is a Legion confirmed vote or not. At the end of the day, it might turn out that one person was on the block and another who had enough votes, but which included good in the Legion game, will die. Sorry, if I say that again.
Could I nominate Patrick, please?
You can, on the basis that there can only be one.
Yes. Also, I appreciate the confirmation that I'm good, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you.
Patrick?
I can only trust my information, Pattis. That's fine. I mean, my information is public. I don't expect to survive much longer after this being outed. So fine. I don't mind this, but it's entirely up to Tam.
4 to tie and save Nikki, 5 to execute Patrick on Pattis's behalf. Let's go, starting with some dead votes.
I think this is a pretty good.
This is just gonna tie.
I won't let it tie.
Doggy.
Okay. 2 is not enough. Patrick survives.
Interesting that someone in a double claim isn't getting votes.
Malashan will nominate Richie. Sorry, Nicky.
Malashan nominates Richie. Malashan, do you wanna...
Do the thing, stab!
Okay, Malashan, stab yourself. Richie, defend yourself.
Richie's a good boy.
I'm a good boy, but I'm distraught because I've just had my Malashan, my dearest, just commit that, like, it's very sad. It's very sad.
You will have to clean up Malashan's body from your little garden with your little puddles and all that. 5 to execute Richie, starting with your just dead vote.
Homicide.
Lots of people in chat saying that they think we're about to confirm Legion, but I don't think that's going to happen. Otherwise, Legion would have all jumped on Patrick.
Malashan just voted dead.
Richie was a really bad amigo, what can we say? It was not enough.
I'm going to nominate Roxy.
Bye, Malashan.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Right, Nicholas, let me clean up the town square from this gnomish body. And there we go. Nikki, sorry, tell me again, did you want to nominate?
Roxy, please.
Roxy is right here. Okay, that's about Roxy.
So, I do believe it's Legion based on the number of double claims and the fact that people have backtracked away from double claims by the sounds of it. Roxy is one of the people who's still in a double claim, and one half of that is dead. I think that we've got Roxy trying to bait out, sorry, not bait out, is tried to get someone to be their savant to make them look good, but that hasn't happened. So I just think that Roxy's just a Legion.
Roxy, what do you think?
I think I'm the pixie that saw Savant. I've said it openly from day one.
Okay, it sounded like there was going to be something more, but there wasn't. We will need 5 to execute Roxy, and 4 if you really want to save Nikki, starting with Chiz's dead vote.
Is anyone at all claiming Savant? Because Jojo just whispered to me to tell me that someone is claiming Savant, and I feel like that's...
I think it might have been a joke, but...
yeah, I think it's a joke too.
If you're claiming Savants, then it'd be good to come out now, but hey.
2, yet again, is not enough. I don't think we're gonna save Nikki today.
Let's have a chat.
Yeah, sure.
It's going to get a Savant info, is he?
There's that
After all this.
info.
No, just quickly get 3 days.
Yeah.
My fisherman advice was the following information. On day 1, I should have learned.
My fisherman advice was if you were the savant, this is the information you'd get for the last week.
The look on Nikki's face right now. He doesn't look impressed. It looks like he's just being polite.
Do you think there was the same face that he used at the location that we discussed before the stream?
What have you got for us, Nicky?
Both teams are going to be very careful about their voting, which to me makes me think.
That's all advice.
Well, no, I think it tells us that it's Legion and Poppygrower.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can see it.
Nikki going in 5, 4.
That is exactly what we did think.
3.
So I'd
2.
rather not
Good have it confirmed.
in a Legion game.
1. Nikki, they didn't want to say either. Nikki's executed. Then dies. And we cry a little, but not too much because we got to sleep.
What are we counting
Jackie,
for?
Malashan, Jackie, Patrick, Richie.
Who voted on Nikki?
Oh, I didn't vote on Nikki. Yeah.
Malashan,
Yeah.
Jackie, Patrick, Richie. I think
Richie,
Jackie is
yeah.
probably the good.
Ben, we should talk tomorrow.
Why do you disagree with that sentiment?
Highly.
I'm happy. I'm happy with Jackie being good. I'm happy with Patrick being good. I know Malashan is good. Was good.
Actually, that's the point. Yeah. Malashan doesn't matter in this because Richie also voted, and if Malashan's good, then Richie's good. So it's just between Richie, Jackie, and Patrick.
I mean, isn't it technically possible that the recluse registered as evil for the for the gnome, meaning that we had an evil gnome paired with a good recluse?
That is a hard.
That's wild.
Yes,
I will say straight away that if a gnome was paired with a recluse, then I would not make that an evil gnome. That would be a good gnome.
What
Because
if
wouldn't the gnome have to know the demon at that point, and then
Yeah.
they would just accidentally out it?
Hello.
Mr. Burns, you get a 6.
Oh, I beg your pardon? 6? Okay, 6 it is, thank you.
Well, an exciting number.
I
5.
know, right?
Good morning, town. The two Patricks are trying to high-five each other, but the way it's coded now, it's not really going to work. Either way, one of them is dead.
Good news, everybody. Nikki's
Why?
bullshit fisherman information was just as made up as you all thought it was, because I just got a 6.
Okay.
Unsurprisingly, I learnt Boffin, which I don't think is in play. Jackie is claiming recluse, not Poppygrower. Richie is the Poppygrower.
Oh, okay. Well, that is interesting. Turn these tunes down a bit.
How many people are alive? 5?
4? 5.
No, me, you, Roxy, Richie, Jackie.
Yeah. So,
okay.
so Jackie is claiming recluse, and Richie
Yeah.
is claiming Poppygrower.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think our next execution is Jackie today, because I'm just not believing any recluses.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't think anyone has the buffing ability, or anyone has a buffined ability this game.
Yeah.
And Patrick dying in the night just makes me believe the Legion thing more.
I'm like, the way I see it, the only scenario where this isn't a Legion game is if Richie is our starting no Dashi who is poisoning me through JoJo.
And then one of Crimson and Patrick are evil, just normal evil.
Yeah.
And Knifin has to be evil too, because and so does Chiz. There are too many people who have to be evil.
Yeah.
Because Knifin sees me, I know I'm good. Chiz is double claiming Roxy, so one of them have to be evil. One of Crimson and Patrick have to be evil.
We should definitely
Richie
not
also has to be
execute
evil.
Roxy, because Roxy is so obviously Legion that there would be a gift-wrapped Final 3 Legion.
Yeah, I think today I would go for Jackie, and then I suspect either you or Richie die in the night, leaving us with
I think so.
a final 3 of me, you, Roxy.
Cool. Richie wants to chat, so I'm going to go have that chat with him.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just sitting here vibing.
Come on then, Richie.
So what would you have told you if I know it's a Papa Grower game?
Yeah, I already know you're the Poppy Grower.
How does everyone know? Who told you?
Patters, literally minutes ago.
Okay, so I told Patters and Jackie day one, but I only told Jackie more earnestly. Patters might not trust it for real information. He might have put me down as Legion, and if he's Legion, then that might have kept me alive until now.
Yeah, I'm completely happy to believe that Patters is Legion.
But if you're good, I'm Papa Grower, which is why this game has been a bit, not janky, but basically everyone's double-claimed everyone else and everyone's been really cagey because no one knows who everyone is. That could be including you, so I want you to leave 10% suspicion that I could still be Legion. We're both on the same team, but I think we're both on the same team and we're both good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like completely happy to believe that you're the Papa Grower, Richie, because of how weird this game has been. Or more importantly, I'm completely happy to believe that there is a Papa Grower in play, and if you're the person claiming it, then that means I'm happy to believe you.
I'm fascinated no one else has tried to claim it yet, so...
Jackie did.
Oh, yeah, Jackie's... We're not in a role swap. I'm the Papa Grower, Jackie's the whatever outsider.
Thing is, if it is a Poppy Grower game, none of the Legions are going to claim Poppy Grower, because that's the one character that the other Legions are going to think it is definitely not a Legion.
Perhaps, yeah. But Jackie's stayed alive this long, so hopefully she stays alive for Final 3.
I think we should kill Jackie today, because I think Roxy is so obviously Legion that it would be amazing to have them in Final 3.
Oh, no, we need to kill Roxy today. That logic worked up until you said the wrong name, Ben.
Good evening, town. Nominations are open. We have 5 alive.
Richard nominates.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I held Richie first. Sorry, Potters. Richie, I think you nominated Roxy. Tell us about Roxy.
Savant, Pixie Savant. I do not believe that. I just feel that's a Legion. It's also a double claim with another Pixie. Hopefully Chiz trusts this is a good kill. If you're good, put your hand up.
Roxy, what do you think?
That's fine, you can kill me if you don't believe me.
Okay, we will need 3 votes. Not that many, really. And Chiz starts.
I need one from Patters or Ben.
Yeah, I bet you do. Here you go, Richie. Whoops.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
2 is not enough. Roxy survives for today. Any more for any more?
So are we just trying to force Aggie to put Roxy in Final 3? Because that seems like the funniest thing to do.
I will nominate Jackie.
Okay, Patters nominates Jackie. Tell us why.
I have no idea. Whether Jackie is the role she messaged me, or whether Jackie is the role that she's claimed to Ben, but I'm choosing to trust Richie, which means I think Jackie is in what you could charitably describe in this game as a quadruple claim.
Alright, Jackie.
I want to know which of the 2 roles is the triple claim.
Recluse.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It might help for you to just tell us what you really are claiming, Jackie.
I really am claiming Recluse.
Okay. Thank you, that did help.
Okay. We will need 3 to put Jackie on the block, starting with Patters, and then a lot of dead votes.
If you're good, don't vote on this, because this will fail with 3 votes. I can almost guarantee it.
I am good, and I will vote on this.
Alright.
Ben, that start
Sure.
has to.
Can we get one more?
Look at that.
We need one more. Nah, we did not need.
Alright. 3 is enough. Jackie on the block with 3 votes. Any more for any more?
Jackie, I know you're good. I believe it in my bones. I'll tie it if you want me to.
It's fine. My role's not that big of a loss.
It is.
Well, if we believe the information Ben has, I think numbers are still okay.
Yeah, I got a 6 last night.
I think Ben's the marionette that got Star Pass too.
I wish that were the case. That would be way less stressful.
Okay, well, it doesn't look or sound like you want to save Jackie, apart from possibly Jackie's dog.
Jackie's dog bark once if Jackie's Legion.
I want to save Jackie.
I'll give you 5 seconds to possibly save Jackie.
Jackie's the goodest of good.
4, 3,
Hi, Jackie.
2, 1. They didn't save you either. Jackie is executed.
So sad.
And dies. And gets sleep.
Gotta say, this has been a fun game. I don't think I'm ever... It's very unlikely I'm ever going to receive numbers this high as an Oracle again.
Also,
Hello.
Correct. I don't think you are, because tonight, Ben, one night only, you get an 8.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you.
Bye. Roxy died in the night.
What?
Your final 3. In your final 3, you have Ben, you have Patters, and you have Richie.
I just received an 8.
Not save you all.
I just got an 8. Oracle 8.
Oracle Ben. Alert Oracle Richie.
What? I was so convinced I was going to die last night.
Yeah, honestly, I could be convinced to believe that it's either of these two.
I'm your Poppygra.
Alert Oracle.
No. I'm your Poppygra. This is not the situation I wanted to be in.
So, according to Ben's info, there's 8 dead, 1 good amongst the 9 that are dead.
Yep.
And it is either Crimson or Chris.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening. And honestly, Jojo, before you start trying to trash that, you are going to have a much easier time trying to convince the handful of good players to execute the one player than you are going to have trying to convince them that this isn't a Legion game.
Oh,
Could we do a round robin?
Convincing. Nah, I don't feel like it.
We can. Do you want to start?
Yeah, I'm the king. I've learnt 2 pieces of information, Boffin and Oracle.
Alright, Patrick.
Empath, you know my information, 110.
Nathan.
Bounty Hunter.
Crimson.
Empath 2-2.
Town Crier, got a yes. The nominees on night 2, sorry. The nominees day 1 were Knife and Jojo, Pat as Richie.
Richie.
Poppygra, and I believe me and Pat are showing a hard double claim. Kind of.
Jojo.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, Ben.
So, guys, I've actually been the mutant this whole time. I just wanted to make it to fun of it. No. I'm the Oracle. On night 2, I got a 3. On night 3, I got a 4. On night 4, I got a 6. And on night 6... Hang on, that's not right. Night 5, I got an 8.
Fisherman learned that both teams are going to be very careful. Should be very careful with their voting.
Roxy.
Pixie saw Savant, probably drunk.
Cheers.
Without wishing to be mean to Roxy, Pixie saw an actually in-play role.
Jackie.
Reckless.
Mark.
Oh, your comedic timing is just perfect today. So yes, your Pattis has requested a round robin. I believe a round robin is complete. This is his second call for nominations.
Actually, Ben, Jackie could be good.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's the.
So what are you then, Jojo?
Just Legion.
I'm just gonna
you already know Jojo's Legion, Nikki. You're on the same team.
All right.
I'm going to
Settle
nominate
down.
Richie.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, Pattis nominated Richie. I'm sorry, Pattis, your volume levels are just so much lower
sorry.
than everybody else's. Pattis, accusation.
Yeah, I learnt Oracle last night. I can only know that it has to be Richie based off that information. Yep. I think probably the reason Crimson died this game is who is the person I think is good, alongside me and Ben, is because they would have learnt another Legion after getting basically 2 of them killed, and basically 3 if you count Patrick as well. yeah, I think this is the kill.
Okay. Richie, defend yourself.
I'm glad. I really was unsure between Ben and Patters until Patters spoke, but that just puts it on Patters. And also, I was a little bit suspicious of Patters yesterday because he was accusing Jackie of being in a quadruple claim. I don't even think it was a double claim at that point. Everyone had days before moved away from Clues.
I can explain what I meant by that.
Okay.
It was, four people who'd claimed Recluse over the course of this game is what I meant.
Yeah, but that didn't feel like that felt like a less genuine reason to kill Jackie, who was reading socially like a very good person.
Okay.
Richie, anything to add?
No, thanks, Pats, for that information, because in the world that you're drunk and you're actually good, very sad.
2 votes for Richie.
This is really hard. This is really hard because
Ben, I implore you, thank you, and whoever else is, oh no.
I would have liked more time to think about that, to be honest.
Well, from my perspective, it didn't make.
Alright, 3 votes. Put Richie on the block. Do we have any more nominations?
I could have been.
I think we have lost, so that's okay.
What do you want to do, Richie?
You know what you could do that'd be really fun? Just get a different 3 people voting on each person. See if in a Legion game one of them goes through.
Richie going in 10, I'll make it easier.
Alright, thanks.
I mean, Dorito would make more sense, but yeah.
What do I do?
I wouldn't vote Ben, would be my advice, or nominate. I think we were going to win. If
you happy to die, Richie?
Richie nominates King Patters.
Richie nominates Pyrus, okay. Tell us about Pyrus.
I very much don't like the worlds where Ben is the one remaining Legion, so therefore I'm going with Patters because it's just easier. There's less cognitive dissonance, so I'm bored in that ship.
Alright, Pyrus, defend yourself.
I don't think. I would implore Crimson Ben not to vote on this. I've known if Richie is truly the puppet grower and I'm truly Legion, I've known Richie's the puppet grower since the start of the game. I've been telling you multiple conversations that Richie told me they were the puppet grower. I could have gone to Aggie at any point and been like, Richie's told me they're the puppet grower, please kill Richie. I've not done that, so yes. Thank you.
Alright, we will be voting on Patters, styling himself the king. We will need 3 to tie with Richie, and 4 to execute Patters. Unless shenanigans with voting happened.
Yeah. The fact that Richie took ages to do that because he was worried that I might be evil makes me think he's good. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, Jackie, please. Jackie.
This is very interesting. Okay. But hang on a minute, because if all evils voted on Richie...
3 is a tie. And we have nobody on the block. Mr. Benjamin Burns, would you like to nominate yourself?
No.
Unfortunately, Ben, you and Crimson are both good, so I think I'm going to die.
In which case, for the first time in this game, Patters is executed and dies. And congratulations go to the good team.
Woohoo! What a game!
You did it! You tied it on a Legion vote. Only Legion voted on Richie, resulting in 3 votes, which did not cause an execution with a death, but 3 goodies voted on Patters. So, let's reveal those 3 goodies. Well, I kind of already told you. It was Crimson, the empath with the permanent 2. It was Richie, the poppy grower with a good gnome in Richie's garden, and it was Ben, the oracle, with a lot of big numbers. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I woke up the oracle on the 2nd night of the game and said, do you know what? 3. Everybody else was indeed Legion. So, just to put some confusion into the game, I actually gave Legions various little bluffs, and Roxy, don't know if you've noticed, your bluffs were totally different from the rest of Legion, because I was wondering if maybe I can dupe you into thinking that you might be a lunatic, but I don't think it
I
worked.
did wonder because Nikki told me fisherman, and I was like, okay, if you say so. I think so.
That wasn't even one of my bluffs.
But it was one of mine.
But yes, both Ben and Chat and a couple of other people figured that I killed Crimson in the night. First of all, because Crimson was getting too richy. Second of all, to put some confusion into Ben's numbers.